Hi Aquarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we're going to do your tarot reading, and I hope you guys are all well. And these are general readings, they're not personal readings, so please don't live or die by these. No, that wouldn't be good. But let's see what we have for you guys, Aquarius. And this reading is for whenever you see it, or it could be for the near future. It just depends. That's kind of how it is. So let's see what we got. And we're going to put a few oracle cards down here before we get into the reading. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Advisor, the Well. Okay, you might be a financial planner here. You could be. We have the Dancer. And we have the Servant. Okay. So, you know, right now you could just be like, maybe you're seeking an advisor. This could be your own advice, your own counsel. You want some type of a new beginning, or you want to celebrate something. The Dancer, you might want to set yourself free from something. The Dancer is really kind of a free energy. And we have the Well. And this could be about you, like, kind of giving to a situation so you can have a new beginning, like really kind of investing, like replenishing the well, possibly. And the Servant is here. It could talk about that too. Let's see what we have for like kind of, you know, giving to something. The Queen of Cups for Aquarius. The King of Pentacles, excuse me. We have the Ten of Swords in the past, so something already ended, maybe with this King of Pentacles for you. You have the Queen of Cups here, and this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In the near future, you are, this could be now. You're looking at your future, though. This is very clear. Like, you're really, like, kind of looking at your future. Like, I feel like you want to change, like, you know, or what you can kind of manifest for yourself. Let's see what we have. Let's see what else we have. We have the Ten of Swords in the recent past. You could have maybe, like, ended something with somebody. Maybe you kind of felt like they turned their back on you, but I feel like this over here is you're thinking about your future. Let's see what we have here. You could be like kind of overcoming an ending for yourself. You might be. In your concern is the Death card reversed. You don't want something to end here, but you have the Ten of Swords in the past. You could have like went through some type of an ending with somebody that it could just be like, maybe it doesn't have to be a major breakup, or, you know, it doesn't have to be that major. But like it didn't go as you wanted, something like that, right? And maybe the worst part is kind of already over. And, you know, your desire here, you could be concerned about your money here because we have the Well. Sometimes it talks about, like, the well. Like, you know, you want the well to be full. You could be thinking here, Aquarius, how to maybe get somebody back, or kind of how to, like, refill a well, or just something like that. There's something you want here with somebody here, like a new beginning, or you want to celebrate with them. You might want to tell somebody here that you have celebrated them, although maybe you didn't kind of treat them that way. It's possible here. But there's something here you don't want to end. In your environment is the Ten of Cups. You know, this can talk about a family in your environment. But I feel like what this is it's possible you don't want something to end with somebody you thought was your happily ever after. In your desire, as I said, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It could talk about money. Like you want your well to be full of money. Because this is like the self-sufficiency card. The woman's on her vineyard. I mean, she's not broke for sure. And so you could want like a certain status, right? This can talk about a status, a financial status for yourself, or you want to keep the well full, like your own bank account, right? It can also talk about you wanting to be single, because you might be married over here with this Ten of Cups. You could be married to somebody. So let's see what else we have here. What's on your mind is the Knight of Swords. It's possible this is just you, but what's, like showing up here. But what's on your mind? You could be like, you could maybe be feeling a little regret here where you kind of want to cut out some action that you've already done. With somebody you don't really want things to end with. I feel like they already ended. So let's see what we have. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You have the World card. The Nine of Cups reversed. So it looks to me that you had a wish here that never kind of came to fruition. Like you couldn't like have that wish with somebody. It's possible because you didn't maybe want to end another situation, the World card. Like you didn't want to complete a cycle, or maybe you just didn't complete the cycle with somebody. Because whatever's showing up in this reading here, kind of like specifically, you have a wish, the Nine of Cups, but it's reversed and the Death card's reversed. Like this is an ending and you didn't get your wish, but you don't want this to be over. You have the Ten of Swords in the past. Let's see what that's about. The Strength card. Somebody could have had the courage to end something with you, or you did. It looks like it's somebody else because you don't want something to end over here. You could have needed to overcome another situation, like overcome it, like get over it, end it, or something. Maybe to have one of these people, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Could be Leo over here with the Strength card. Let's see what's on your mind. The Emperor. You might be a business owner because you have the Well and the Advisor, possibly. You could be a father. What's on your mind is, it looks like you want to go to somebody and say, I don't want this to end. Wow, that's kind of how it looks here. Like they ended it with you and you want to go talk to them and say, hey, it doesn't have to be over. We can still be friends or lovers or something. Let's see what else is on your mind. Ace of Wands. Yeah, see? You look like you kind of, what's on your mind is maybe to cut somebody out here, possibly. But in order to have this Ace of Wands with somebody else. That's how it looks in this reading. But you could also just be maybe wanting to take action. It just looks to me like you didn't act on a situation because you just didn't do it. You didn't take action. And you could have had somebody in front of you that you thought was your real wish, but you didn't do it. And and now this person already had the strength to cut this off. I beg your pardon, you guys. In the near future is the Three of Wands. Let's have a look. We have the Nine of Swords. You're worried here. You could be worried right now. I feel like you are. You don't want this to end. You're worried here. You feel like somebody turned their back on you. I feel like you do. You could be worried I'll never see this person again for some of you guys. Queen of Wands. Maybe you want a fire sign here. We have a lot of people here now. I feel like you're going through major changes in your life. Like cycles are ending. And then another cycle you don't want to end. In your environment, High Priestess could be a Piscean or a Scorpio because your first card is the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be really trusting their intuition in your environment. Maybe they are trying to kind of advise themselves, like with the higher consciousness, because the advisor is here. And then let's see what else we have. Page of Cups. I feel like somebody knows here, possibly, that you don't want something else to end. This could be somebody else worried over here too. Nine of Swords. It's also in this reading is that there's a lot of folks here, Aquarius. Yeah, you've been the humanitarian that you like supposed to be. You have being human and kind to a few different people. I feel like that's it. Like you could be you could have been like maybe spreading yourself thin here, but you know, for some of you guys, this can also kind of talk about somebody knows you don't want something to end, and maybe you know. This could be talk about a few different situations. I feel like it does because the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. And in my readings, these are usually people. And we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. See, this is what I mean about this could be about 3 people. So, you know, you look like you want to be single because you have relationship troubles, maybe heartbreak, maybe incompatibility with somebody. Knight of Pentacles, here you have the King. It's not clear exactly what you're kind of hoping for, but it's one thing's clear. You don't want something to end here, and somebody already ended something with you. That could be the same person. It might not be the same person. And there's a wish you didn't get. What's on your mind is the passionate new opportunity with somebody. You look like you're trying to take action here. Like to have this new beginning, to have the courage. Somebody could have the courage with you, but you don't have the courage in a situation. This can talk about you like not taking the timing. Like somebody could have offered you something here, but you were like kind of like, I'm not going to say irresponsible, but that's not the proper word, but like you didn't take the opportunity when it presented it to yourself, to you. I feel like that's what this is about, partially. And somebody here in your environment might know what you're doing. It could be your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever. It looks like somebody here is like using their intuition. And I feel like they know you want they know that you don't want something else to end. So in your outcome is the Eight of Swords, Aquarius. We have this card here. This is reversed, and the Four of Cups. So this is your outcome. And you are, I feel like you are releasing yourself from this somewhat. It doesn't mean you're taking any major action on it. It means that you are kind of lightening your load about this. I feel like you are. We have the Four of Cups here. And you could be rejecting somebody, but I feel like you feel rejected in this reading. And that could be about somebody else. About one person, and over here you don't want something to end. That could be about somebody else. Yeah. Let's get one more card on that Four of Cups. The Justice card. This could be saying you're accepting a truth. Kind of. Or you're releasing yourself. It could be about a decision. I feel like I don't see the Five of Cups like a regret card, but there's some type of a regret here. Where you're telling yourself, I didn't do this right, or something. Something like that. You might be accepting, like, kind of accepting that. I feel like you're not really happy with that, sort of. But I feel like you're seeing it as a truth. There might be a Libra here. And in this reading, you could be trying to make a decision to try to fix this situation for yourself. I feel like there's 2 situations in this reading. But you could be trying to make a decision here to kind of maybe wrong or right with somebody. The other thing here, I feel like there's somebody that you don't want to be with in this reading. There's somebody you want to be with, and there's somebody there could be 2 people you want to be with, but there's somebody you don't want to be with too. Yeah. We're going to end this reading. I'm going to get one more card on this Justice card for Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands on your mind. I feel like what this is that you could be saying to yourself, I didn't release myself from a union, maybe a marriage, maybe a business. You didn't release yourself from it, and this has kind of brought you unhappiness. Like you missed out on something. This Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is the reading where kind of somebody got away, kind of. It could be a job for some, possibly. But something, and you're kind of blaming yourself. Like it's kind of my fault that I didn't do that. That I didn't take this opportunity. Maybe that you didn't have the courage over here in the past. So we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.